Blessed are poor in spirit. We're not saying it's blessed to be poor. I would go to these churches, right? And it's almost like they take an honor in being desolate, poor losers. It's not a good thing to be poor. The rich man, the reason why he was wrong was because he had the bum outside and he would just walk past him and he didn't give a shit about him. Moral of the story, give a shit about people and really feel what they're going through. And there's poor people that don't give a fuck about others. There's poor people that smell like shit, that don't wash their ass. If you go to a rich person's house, usually everything is in its place. Everything is clean. Cleanliness is next to godliness. So, why do the poor people have shit all over the place? They stink like shit. Their houses have shit all over. Cleanliness is next to godliness. So it's a sin to be basking in your own filth. And the poor people, they think about money more than anybody else. They think about how much they don't have. And everything costs money. Therefore, life sucks, right? Everything costs money and life sucks. Money is the root of all evil. And I'm going to say that poor people, they're thinking about money all the time. They don't wash their ass. Their houses are filthy. And they don't give a fuck about other people. They're just like the rich man who had the bum in front and they would walk right past them. So most poor people would do the same thing. Blessed are the poor in spirit. It's not saying be a desolate, poor, loser cunt. It's saying if you're going through something, it's like God looks down on you. He feels bad. And you should feel the same way. The poor man that was in front of the gate that was begging for change, he was poor in spirit. So the dude that lived there should have been like compassionate. Give him a fucking peanut butter and jelly sandwich or some shit. Put yourself in these people's shoes. People have it all wrong. The churches are teaching people that it's a good thing to be poor. To sit around watching Fox News, watching TV, stinking like shit. There's shit all over the motherfucking house. They're not cleaning up anything. When rich people, if you're truly rich, it's not even referring to money. Money is just a byproduct of the energy that you put out. If you help 1 million people, you're going to get $1 million. But how many people do the poor people help? The people that just sit around shitting in their pants all day, stinking like shit, watching TV, and not rendering any service to the marketplace. So if you're truly rich, you're actually helping. You're helping people, and you're not focused on the money. And therefore, you get an abundance, because everything in nature is abundant. So let's recap. Blessed are the poor in spirit, put yourself in other people's shoes. Don't just walk past people and be a fucking dick. Don't be racist as fuck. But really look at people as an extension of you. That is also me. It's like Boo Radley, the goofy motherfucker that lived next door in the basement. You never know somebody until you walk around in his own shoes. Rich people, they get rich because what is their mind focused on? Their mind is focused on creating abundance, blessing other people, doing deals. What do the poor loser cunts that don't wash their ass do? That are just sitting around in their house, working their fucking shitty jobs, just fucking complaining. They're working their shitty fucking loser cunt fucking jobs for money. Money is the root of all evil. So it's like the poor pieces of shit that the churches are teaching. Yeah, be like the poor. You're blessed. It's like these goofy motherfuckers got it all twisted. Everything is the opposite. So you're really blessed when you're rich. And the rich man, there's fucking poor people that would have a fucking poor homeless man out in front of their house, and they'd walk right past them. They would walk right past and not give a fuck. They're like, I don't got money, I gotta take care of myself. And that's why they're sick, they're diseased, they got leprosy, because it's all in their mind. If you could just listen to the thoughts going through people's minds, you will see why they are creating what they create in their life. It's like night and day. You go to a rich neighborhood, I did this. I've been knocking on doors in a rich neighborhood. I'm like, man, everyone is smiling. They're taking care of themselves. They got white teeth. They're really kind. Maybe that has something to do with them having $1 million house. And if you're a miserable piece of shit living in a middle-class neighborhood, and you're all pissed off all the time, maybe there's a correlation. So the main thing that I want to get to is that the poor people, they're the ones that are creating the evil. They're the ones that are focused on money. That's all that they care about. They're wasting their life. They're working at horrible jobs that they hate. And that's why money is the root of all evil. Because if you're truly rich and you got a Bugatti and that thing is worth $3 million, what did you do to get it? Maybe you helped 3 million people. Maybe you didn't even focus on the money. Maybe you just created so much value, and then you just help people. Whenever you see somebody in need, you're right there. And therefore, it's instant karma, and you're blessed. So go to church, and there's one on every corner. They're going to tell you, yeah, it's a good thing to sit around stinking, your house is in shambles, creating rotten fruit, hating on other people, walking right past them. It's a good thing, right? It's completely opposite. It's like night and day. And if you're truly abundant, and it's all mindset. Just focus on building people up and not tearing them down and creating as much value as possible. And then leaving an outlet to get paid for it. Because you deserve to get paid for the good that you put out there. And you can give it away for free. And then people will willingly give you the money because you bless them so much. Because if you're truly giving people real knowledge and they apply it and it works, if you're there for them when nobody else was, that doesn't go unnoticed. So go to church. They're going to tell you take shits in your pants and just watch Fox News all day and be racist and just focus on politics. When you're walking from Sodom and Gomorrah, just keep looking back, right? It's all mixed up. So the rich people are the ones that are blessed. The rich man and Lazarus, it could have been a poor man living in a little shithole. And there's a poor man on the end of his block. He don't give a fuck. He's like, well, I need to save my money. Same thing. So what was the real sin there? Real sin was he was a piece of shit. Just some things that are on my mind. Peace.